what's up guys? James and the Go Thing here reviewing the Season 2 finale of Hazbin Hotel. So hear my voice as I tell you what I thought of this big, huge finale that I really enjoyed and much preferred to the Season 1 finale. Now let's get right into it. Now Season 2, Episode 7 picks off right where we left off with, the weapon that Vox was building in the last episode, and I was right, it was a cannon, and I don't know about anyone else, but it kind of looks like, to me, like the laser light cannon from Steven Universe, if anyone watched that show growing up as well. But I thought it would be a cannon, and I was right. It was a cannon. So good. But anyway, the rest of the episode is basically just, building up to the finale, but still a brilliant episode. It's hard to say exactly what I think of Season 2, Episode 7, because I have so much more thoughts of Season 2, Episode 8, because, I only just finished watching Season 2, Episode 8, so my mind is just full of, how Season 2, Episode 8 ends. And, yeah, just so much happened in these two episodes. It's just hard to say about Season 2, Episode 7. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just so much happened. And yeah, we were right. Lucifer was the power source. And I got to say, I do like that Vox's imitation powers came back. And again, oh yeah, and also Vox's backstory, which I gotta say was, quite entertaining, a good song. I can't believe that we were right. We were right. A TV did fall on his head when he died. Like, he actually died because a TV fell on his head. Like, I can't believe that was right. Like, that felt like a weird crack theory that would never be proven correct. But no, it was right. We were right the entire time. And yes, not much else to say about Season 2, Episode 7. So, yeah, I'm going to rate Season 2, Episode 7 a 10 out of 10. A perfect score. Nothing else I can really say about that, apart from, wow. Now, on to Season 2, Episode 8. The final episode of Season 2. And just, wow, so much happened, and it was just so satisfying. Everything built up was paid off, and ending the cliffhanger. And do be aware, I will discuss the ending and the cliffhanger at the end of this episode. So, spoilers! Anyway, the episode was just, basically just, everything just kabam. Everything just happens. We see the cannon, fire, and wait, was that in Season 2, Episode 7? That might have been in Season 2, Episode 7, but we saw Vox just skyrocket in popularity and him really at the top of his game, only to fail spectacularly, because Alistair was right. He was scheming the entire time. Alistair is not a fraud. I repeat, Alistair is not a fraud. Like, I know everyone in fandom circles are saying, Alistair's a fraud, he got himself captured, but no, he was scheming the entire time. He found a way to unclip his wings, like he said he would at the end of Season 1, and I just like, that fight was so good. The fight between Alistair and Vox was just so good. It was so big and bombastic, and of course he'd call Shockwave in because he always needs that weapon. And also something I didn't forget to mention: the shark, if you didn't know, which I assume you should know because it was said by name in the episode, the shark is called Shockwave, or Shock.wav, but pronounced Shockwave, which I think is funny because the other person who runs this channel username used to be Shockwave, which is made me giggle the first time I read it a little while ago, earlier in the Season 2. But yeah, and Emily coming down and helping, it was just so much. I know Emily technically came down and helped in Season 2, Episode 7, but the majority of it was in Season 2, Episode 8, and it was just brilliant. And seeing Cherry after the broadcast he did, right when, the V's are defeated, it was so great seeing the V's just get their shit rocked. It was just so big and bombastic. I don't know what to say, really. It's just so good. These two episodes were just absolutely fantastic. I don't know how edited this audio is going to be, because, well, yeah, I am going to edit this video, or the long-form video, and Luke is going to edit the shorts, he's busy with, renovating his new house. But Anyway, but yeah, I don't know what else to say really. This episode is so big and so good. And the fact, and spoilers, I'm going to remind you, spoilers, Lilith calls Charlie at the end. We don't hear her voice, it just shows her calling and Charlie picking up and saying hello. That's it. And then credits roll. And just, wow. And just Alistair skimming the entire time, Emily coming down, the fight, all the overlords going around the weapon and, saying, hear my voice and defeating the weapon. Just, wow. And Abel just sort of standing up to loot was just so satisfying. I know this review is more scatterbrained than my previous ones, but I think if you've seen the episode, you'll understand just how much good they were. I know that isn't great grammar, but I'm just reading here. It was so good. I just don't know what to say, really. But, yeah. That was Hazbin Hotel Season 2. So I'm going to rate Season 2, Episode 8, the final episode of Season 2, a 10 out of 10. A perfect score. And while I did prefer this episode to the previous, and it is going to be one of my favourite episodes, if not my favourite episode this season, I'd give it a higher than a 10 if I could, but I can't. But so, if I was to give it a letter grade, it'd be an A star. So, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I'm going to do what I did for Hello Boss Season 2 and rank all the episodes from Hazbin Season 2 in a ranking video, which I'll get some point soon. Not sure when I'm going to record that, but yeah, I'm going to do that soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys will enjoy this ranking that's coming soon, and I hope you'll enjoy this review I've just done. And yeah, I know this review probably is going to be my longest, because I know last week's was longer, but it might not be by the end of this recording, but it's just, I don't know what to say. It was so good, and I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to Season 3 of Hazbin Hotel. I can't wait to see what happens, especially that Angel's come back to Val, because, he wasn't going to be redeemed this season. That's not going to happen this season. But, that was, satisfying, makes sense, just so good. No notes, absolutely no notes about the Season 2 finale. And I'm really looking forward to Hell of a Boss Season 3, which I will be doing a review for every episode of Hell of a Boss Season 3 when it comes out, when it finally comes out. But I'm really hoping it's soon, well, relatively soon at least, because Viv said they'll be back at the top of next year, that being 2026. I'm not sure what she means by top of next year, because that could be in the beginning, middle, autumn. Who knows what she means, but either way, I'm hoping it's early 2026, because I'm going a little stir-crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I shall see you guys next time.